What's up everybody, Haley Bricks. Welcome to my YouTube channel and thank you for watching my first Lego Town update. And let's dive right in. So, what I'm working on this month is I bought a bunch of these 2x2 light gray tiles when they were up at my local Lego store. And so they're going around on the street street plates. So I'm putting them all mixed in and kind of giving it a border and trying to break up a lot of the dark gray road plates. And also I'm putting in a kind of like a yellow safety line going all around. That kind of brightens it up in one way. I do need to get red tiles so I can put them in front of like the fire brigade to kind of block off the sections of like no parking sections. One of my Instagram buddies, he suggested that, so I thank him. Anyways, and then I also got these 2x2 jumper plates for kind of mixing in throughout the sidewalks. So if I'm staging any scenes, I need them to stand on the sidewalks, I can at least be able to put them on there without them getting knocked off easily if I bump into them or anything. So yeah, okay. So a little background on my building techniques before I show you some of the buildings. I tend to work on a project until the point where I'm either bored with it and I have to, either I just hit a completely dead end or I'm just tired of it and I have to put it aside. And some of these buildings, that is exactly what I did. I worked on them until I literally kind of ran out of ideas. But I eventually make my way back around, and then like idea would hit me and I'd be like, oh, that's a perfect idea to finish this roof or this floor type of deal. So some of these buildings that I've modified, especially the modular buildings, I have not done anything with them inside. Eventually I will get around to making them a little bit better and fixing them up and putting a little bit more detail, especially fixing some of the colors. A couple of my buildings is missing. There's a couple of them are very colorful, mix match bricks. So eventually, I don't know. Like I said, eventually I'll get around to fixing them and making brick link orders and all that good stuff. So, all right, let's get started with the courtyard. All right, so the courtyard and the town hall. Let me back it up. Focus. There we go. So the town hall, I'm actually modeling in after the Back to the Future town hall, and I don't know. I'm trying to, like I said, I want to redo the roof to make it more look like the Back to the Future one. But I also like the modular with the clock tower in it too. So I'm on the fence about that right now. Anyway, so my courtyard down here used to be 4 base plates. Used to be 4 2x4 big base plates, and I shrunk it down to only being 2 to fit this layout. I don't know. I might change it back to the other one. I'm not sure. So I got my dark green plates that I made my hedges with to give it more textures. I really enjoyed making those. And then I got my tree, which is still colorful because I need to take it apart and figure out which pieces I need to finish the coloring to it. Okay. Then I got the detective office, which I bought 2 of, so I could expand it out into a pool hall and the private detective, the Ace Brickman, and over here the other apartment. I'm actually going to make it like his apartment, so it would be his office and his apartment there. And then I fixed the barber shop, and I still need to do I did finish all the roofing on those. I just need to do the inside type of deal. All right, let's go this way. Sorry, trying to go slow so no one gets motion sickness. So over here I do have the Grand Emporium, and the Fire Brigade, which are probably my two favorite sets of the modular line. And back there I have my Ghostbusters MOC. Very messy diner, who right now is my random parts shoved on top. I'll eventually get around to fixing that one up and giving it more of a proper detailing. Okay, we're going this way. I try not to make... Alright, so we have the haunted house here. Back in the back corner we have the Palace Cinema and the restaurant. Okay, then next to the monster house we have a cemetery, which I think, it's like, you know what, it's like my town's gonna have a cemetery. Anyways, and the monster house is still there. I gave it a little bit more rundown. Since it kind of already looked, built-wise, it looked run down. Gave it more grassy area to deal with. So back in the corner, I have my police station, which will, at the moment, it's just sitting there taking up space, because I do want to have my own police station in here. And the lime green building is actually my little city garage, which used to be on those giant gray base plates, but I changed it and shrunk it down and trying to make it work to fit with the city layout. And then I got the pet shop here. The pet shop, and there's a car wash and gas station on top at the moment. The pet shop has no roof, and the insides need to be worked, and the pets sign is going to be colorful. I'm going to make another one on this side too. Just gotta find time and patience to sit down and work with it. So, anyways, so I got Quickie Mart is hanging out over here, and the tiling. As you notice, I have it coming up around. I do need to buy more straight base plates so I can finish that out. These sections over here are still open. I actually have a huge gap in for the water. This is for sand, ocean, dog named Izzy who gets up on the table because she thinks she... See what she does? She gets up on the table. Anyways, and then my deep ocean sets I'm actually going to kind of put around right back here. I bought a bunch of blue to kind of hide all the mess in the back, and thinking of ways how to attach it to the wall to make them look like they're coming up. So I don't know. So at the moment I don't know if I'm going to keep this as the beach area or just make it more just boats and docking type of deal, and then maybe do like a small beach scene over here and then do something. Yeah. And of course, Bricks for Chris did a tutorials on how he did his, how he kind of, I guess, his dock type of deal. And I watched this video and kind of borrowed some ideas from him and then kind of modified it to my own to make it work type of deal. And I really like it. I am tempted to switch him out and make him like brown and give him more of a dock feeling. But anyways, that's all I have for today. This video is actually very long. Anyways, so yeah, so all I'm doing this week is just working on tiling and going from there. So, alright, yeah, thanks for watching. Guess I'll talk to you guys later.